Hey there, how's it going everybody? Welcome back. Dan here with Plant Abundance, and I'm out in the backyard food forest with my wife Alice.
Hello everyone.
Today what we're going to be doing is harvesting some carrots. We got a nice little carrot patch back here, and today is January 4th. So we're in the dead of winter, and this patch here, what I had done is I just sprinkled out a bunch of carrot seed and just let it go. Gave it a little bit of water up front, but throughout the majority of the summer this patch didn't see any water, so I'm pretty amazed at the results that we're seeing here. There's some large carrots, there's still some small carrots in here, but we're going to go ahead and pull a harvest and just wanted to share with you what we end up with. Alright, so let's take a closer look at some of the carrots. Nice big one there.
It's a lot.
Some smaller ones.
Oh!
Whoa, it's huge. So as you can see, I didn't do any thinning, and I think that's a good way to go about it. Just less work is always a good thing in the garden, not trying to be perfect. So you could definitely thin these guys out, but even with not thinning, you can see we're left with a really nice harvest of carrots here. And these were an heirloom variety. I actually don't recall exactly what type it was, but something else I wanted to mention is the carrot greens are also edible, and they're loaded with nutrition. I'm always amazed when I go to a farmer's market or I go to the produce aisle of the store and you see these bunches of carrots with no greens on them. You know, sometimes you see them with the greens, and I think that that's the way to go, because like I said, you definitely want to utilize these. You can saute them, throw them into a soup. You can even throw them into a smoothie if you want. Got my digging fork here. Let's take a bite out of this patch here. All right.
There you go. A lot of babies.
Yeah.
Yo! Many babies.
I like it. Let's keep going. Beautiful.
Keep digging, keep digging.
Well, there's a good meal right there already. Little snacker. Snacking carrot.
Yeah, look at it.
Wow. It's a monster.
Getting bigger and bigger.
Tell you what, these will make some awesome juice.
Share me the juice, honey.
No problem.
It's nice to see.
Beautiful.
These are the babies.
Yeah, you can leave some of those smaller ones in.
Now I'm gonna make pancit. No, it's not.
How come you get to have all the fun and harvest?
I always saving fun, honey. YMCA. More. Are we gonna?
Yeah, let's get those big ones out.
This?
We got some rains coming in tomorrow, yeah.
It's a little big.
I mean, the good thing about carrots is they last a very long time in the crisper in the fridge. But fresh is best, of course. That's why whatever you don't throw in the pancit, I'm gonna make a juice.
That's enough.
Well, grab that one out because it's pretty big.
The big one. And then next day we have to dig it again, make the juice. More.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice harvest of carrots. This is only about a third of what we could harvest from this patch here. And all these carrots were grown from one single seed pack that cost about $1.50. So great return on investment. My arm's getting tired even holding up this bunch. But we're going to utilize all of this produce, and nothing like growing it yourself. Doesn't get any better than pulling it out of the ground, straight from the ground to the table. So if you're not already, I'd encourage you to grow your own carrots. Try our technique out. Once again, I just scattered some seeds out, put a little dusting of soil on top, protected it with some fencing so that the birds wouldn't peck at it, and gave it a little water up front. Pretty much just let it go throughout the summer, and voila, there you go.
The carrots is bigger than me, I think.
And there's a lot more carrots where these came from. But you know what time it is, right, honey?
Yes.
It's time to wash some of these carrots off, cut them open, and do a quick taste test for the viewers. What do you think?
All right.
Let's go. Most of the time I peel my carrots from the store, but when you grow it at home, you know exactly what went into it. And you can feel more confident just eating it as is. And a little bit of dirt never hurts. Actually, vitamin B comes from that small amount of soil that can be found on vegetables. So definitely want to get the dirt off, but if there's just a little residual, it's not going to hurt you.
Wow, so now it's so nice, huh?
Yeah, beautiful, huh? Here, you can have half.
Ating kapatid.
Here's to your health, honey.
Cheers.
Cheers. Mmm.
It's sweet and crunchy.
Mm-hmm. That's what I call fast food. Mmm.
Fast food in
Like
the
you said.
backyard Ford Forest.
Sweet, crunchy, delicious.
What the same?
Thank you everybody for tuning in today. Hope you're all having a great day and getting ready for next year's growing season. Until next time, this is Dan and Alice from plantabundance.com. Take care. We'll be talking to you again soon.
Bye-bye.